So my name is Michael. This is Tulsa Life Flight, also Air Methods. This is an EC-130B4. This is our primary aircraft in this area. This is pretty much all we run except for one other base. Here inside you can see the patient compartment is, I guess you can call it. We load the patient here. Paramedic typically sits here, nurse sits over there. It's a nice aircraft because of the room on the inside. We're able to provide pretty much full access to the patient from head to toe as we need to. We're a critical care aircraft. We fly nurse medic. We carry, there's a ventilator on the back wall. We can administer blood. We can administer sedatives, critical infusions. Other than that, I can show you all this. A lot of people are curious about the load mechanism. A lot of people think it loads from the back, and most aircraft don't. So we load them such as this. Kind of twist outward. It's not always real graceful, but it works, and it locks out. And this is where the patient will ride. We can set this up. It works just like an ambulance cot for the most part. We're out of here in Okmulgee. We typically do 15 to 20-minute transports. We'll transport to Tulsa, Oklahoma City. We also do scene flights with local EMS. We'll rendezvous with them. 911 calls. It's whoever calls us, whatever they need. The clinicians here do 24-hour shifts. Pilots do 12s. They're regulated by the FAA. And at that point, I'll turn over to the pilot so he can tell you about the aviation side.
Like you said, the aircraft itself is a EC-130B4 made by Airbus Industries in France. This one's configured for 3 crew, pilot, medic, and nurse, and then we have a litter for a patient. We can, weight dependent, also put a 3rd seat in if we have a pediatric patient and mom or dad wants to go with. Our general configuration like this is the paramedic, nurse, patient. We also can do a NICU, neonatal intensive care unit flights. The team is out of either St. Francis in Tulsa or OU in Oklahoma City. And we'll leave our medical crew behind, fly to that hospital, pick up the incubator and the neonatal team, and go wherever we need to pick up the patient and bring back. And then come back and reconfigure back to our emergency medical response.
350 motor, L82. Yellow T-top, as you can see. And I'm very proud of it.
Yeah. Did you work on it?
I've done a little work to it, not a whole lot. But I have put a chrome alternator on it. It's got headers. And I've done work on the interior. And like I said, I'm proud of it. It's got the original rally wheels.
Very nice. How long have you owned it?
Believe it or not, I've only had it for about 5 months now.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've also got a 1963 convertible turquoise Corvair.
Nice.
But I decided not to bring it today.
Sweet. I'm Alex, by the way.
Sir, my name's Butch Summers.
Good to meet you.
Same here.
Awesome.
But I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I would be too. Alrighty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a 1964 GTO, first year GTO. Pontiac had actually decided against investing in racing because they'd had a big accident, and so they said, okay, we're not going to produce big horsepower cars anymore. But this is right about the time John DeLorean came to work for Pontiac and said, okay, then we'll street race. And so he snuck this engine into a Tempest body style. This car originally came with a real little 6-cylinder or something like that. So he took the 389 out of the Catalina, which was a big Pontiac, and dropped it in here, and the rest is history. Because, of course, he produced a few of these cars without Pontiac's permission, and then when they actually went into production, they so far outsold what they made. Most people recognize the GTO from the 65 or 66, 67 model that's real popular. The headlights are stacked instead of side by side. That's what most people think of as a GTO. But this is actually deemed America's first muscle car.
Oh, really?
Is the 64 GTO. So
okay.
33,000 of them made, about 6,000 convertibles.
Yeah.
A little more than that, but that's not exact numbers. So any Pontiac enthusiast out there, don't correct me. But,
right.
But anyway, and this car's original. It was restored about 15 years ago, so we really consider it a driver.
Yeah.
But it's got everything that was original to it except for the transmission. Transmission's not original.
Okay.
But everything else original. So
did you restore it?
No, I did not restore it. A man in Seattle restored it. But we bought it from him. It was kind of my retirement present to myself. To have the car.
How long have you owned it?
A little over a
if
year.
you're parked in the
Over a
Travel
year.
Plaza parking lot, please need to move your vehicle ASAP.
Deal. Is this your only muscle car? Or you got
This
some
is my
others?
only muscle car.
Okay.
Now, we've kind of got the bug now, so I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. my wife is really interested now, so
Yeah.
we may end up getting some kind of car for her. But anyway, it's a great way to meet people.
Yeah.
Car shows, you have a commonality amongst people, and I just talked to a guy a while ago that owned one of these and told me how to do something on it. So it's just a wealth of knowledge out there.
Yeah.
So it's great to see people, keep the old cars. Keep them going. All right.
Thank you, David.
Is that too much?
No, I think
All right.
that's perfect.
Okay. All right. Well, thank y'all.
Yeah, we'll see you around.
Y'all enjoying the show.
I'm gonna go in and talk to the car.
Oh, okay.
What brings you out here today? Okay. Well, okay. We're gonna have to bleep out the swearing, probably.
It's just a 1987 Monte Carlo SS. It's got the original 60,000 miles on it. It's got everything is just all original. It's got the 305. I really haven't done too much to it.
Okay.
I've been wanting to, but man, I think the most I've ever done to it was music, and I kind of
Yeah.
debated on if I want to do that one or not.
You got like a sound system in it? or
Yeah,
anything?
it's got a horn in it just to play a little loud music here and
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Sweet. How
But
long
so-
have you owned it?
Man, I think she is 3 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 years old. I've had it. Really garage kept the biggest majority of the time.
Yeah.
I'm scared to bring it out some
Right.
days though, but it attracts attention. I've always wanted one since I was like, man,
Yeah.
little. My brothers, sisters, I got about 6, 7 of them, and this is all they run into is old school cars and everything else.
Yeah.
But I wanted the 85 though, but I went
Okay.
crying when I had the 87, so
Yeah.
it was too much of a deal to pass up.
Yeah.
I couldn't sit there and like, man, think about it. Once
Yeah.
they told me the price, I had to run and grab it. I had to.
Yeah.
I had to. Yeah, but I got a lot of things that I'm going to be doing to it probably next year. So it's going to have the same original 305. It's just going to be kind of bulked up a little bit, kind of sound a little bit better.
Yeah.
Just to keep that original look to it,
Yeah.
that money, that value.
Okay.
But yeah,
Oh, this is the original motor to
that's
the car?
the original motor to the car, sir.
Very cool.
Yes, sir.
How many
Yes,
miles
sir.
did you put on it, do you think?
Man, I think I put in maybe about 5,000.
5,000. Okay.
Yeah, about 5,000 miles that I put on it. Just driving it to car shows,
Yeah.
just to get that attention,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you got any other classic cars to speak of? Or?
Man, I'm actually working on it. I've got 2 in mind. I'm thinking about grabbing this 87 Grand National,
Okay.
and then I have a 86 Regal, an ST top.
Yeah.
An ST top.
Okay.
So I'm more of a G body kind of guy, just trying to keep those little G bodies looking alive and whatnot.
Do you mess with cars for a living, or do you do something else?
Man, I detail cars.
Okay.
It's about the most I did. I've kind of almost driven all, detailed just about anything.
Yeah.
But so far, this is just my baby right here, though.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. If it's not this, then I'm in my scat.
Yeah. Very nice. You let anybody else drive it?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I let my other half drive it.
Yeah.
But those two don't get along, so yeah. She don't know how to. Well, not saying she don't know how to drive it. She
Is
do.
it standard?
Nah, it's automatic.
Oh, okay.
It's automatic. It's automatic.
She doesn't know how to treat it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nice.
Once she realized that it's not me driving it, she's ready to shut down and not work for
Oh,
nobody. Yeah.
Kind of like a
We have a bond.
pristine sort of
There
deal.
you go.
Just
There you
different
go.
car.
Yep.
Nice.
hadn't really done anything to it. I've just left it all original.
Okay.
I don't want to do anything to it. I'm just leave it like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to doll it up or anything. Just all original. Just keep it like it is.
Not much you need to do to it.
Uh,
Pretty nice already.
basically nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It only has 13,000 original miles on it, so
Okay.
it's not even broke in yet.
Yeah. How many miles have you put on it?
Probably about 4,000.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You already said you've owned it for 12 years.
Yeah. mhm,
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think it had something like 9,000 miles on it when I bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody else drive it but you?
No, my wife's scared to drive it, so she don't drive it. I've offered to let her drive it, but she's scared to drive it. So.
Okay. Are you guys from around here?
Yeah, we live out south of Morris here. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Do you have any other classic cars besides this one?
No, I'm looking for a pickup. My next
Okay.
project. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
What kind?
What it is? Can you say what it is?
Oh yeah. What kind of car is it?
It's a 1985 IROC Z28 Camaro.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking for around 60 model pickup. 60,
Okay.
64, 66 model pickup. Yeah.
Like an old Chevy or something like
Yeah.
that? Or- Okay.
Yeah. I'm a Chevy boy.
Yeah. Awesome.
Always throw Chevys. Yeah.
You kind of mess with cars for a living, or do you do something else?
I would tinker them when I was in high school. And yeah, I've always had an old car around the house somewhere that I just could tinker with every now and then. Yeah. I got more time now since I retired. So.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. Well, I'll let you get out of the heat. Thank
Okay.
you, Dennis.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you around.